Here we are on another day of the project. Gonna get after it again now. As you can see, it looks rather daunting, but one small step at a time. So yesterday, I did a little bit of filming. I was working on the conduit, and that process is a complete learning curve as well. I had to start from scratch. Watched a bunch of YouTube videos on how to bend pipe, and my first attempt at running a line, 110 line, coming down and running over. My first configuration was a joke. I'll show you a picture of that. But I knew it was wrong and just decided to push the reset button. Went back to watching some more YouTube videos and rethought my run and decided to give it another crack starting from scratch. And that's what we see over here right now. So I got a line dropping down and then run it over to 3 boxes. Got my pipe bent properly. And we're going to continue that today. Going to run some more conduit for the 220. I got 3 220 drops that I have to do over in this corner for some of the equipment that's back there. And so I'm going to put the conduit in place for that. And then again, just the grand picture, the grand thought on this is this whole wall right here is going to be a version of Nick Padula's outstanding and amazing wall. That's the goal. It's going to be a while, but we'll get there. I'll take you along as I do some work today, and we'll see how much progress we make. All right, so here's the progress. There's a panel on the far wall of the shop. The feed will come in from the meat room, which is on the other side of that wall. So you can see there's a peak up there. Got to feed the feed line through there and over to the sub panel in the meat room. And then I'm going to turn around behind me here and show you what I've made for progress. Well, first of all, outgoing lines, both the 110 outlets and the 220 will come out of the box and go up along the rafters. And I will turn around and show you the other side as to what we got going on. So coming down the rafters, inbound line 110, coming down here on the conduit into the first box, and then a run of 3 boxes. There'll be quad outlets in each of those 3. So that's where the 110 or 120, 110, what's it called? No, either one. Standard outlets. And then same thing with the 220. We're coming across from the box, top of the rafters. Of course, each individual line, I've got 3 220 drops back here. Or is it 240? Somebody's going to correct me, but either way. So, got to run the, got to run the bandsaw off of one. Got to run the Robland X31 combination machine off of one. And then over here in the back corner, we got the dust collector. So there you go. That's my initial work. And learning to bend pipe takes a little bit. It's not rocket science, but believe it or not, you know, there certainly is some technique and some skill that you have to learn. Mine are by far not perfect, but at least it looks a little semi-professional. Thanks to the coaching that I got from my good friend Terry. He's helping me with the setup. So onward to the next project.
What is up, guys? Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm actually filming.
I know, I saw that.
So that's a wrap on this part of the project. You just watch as I try to make this a little bit flush. I'm not sure if a pro would do that. I built it out with plywood sections in order to get the panel flush with this pole barn beam here, because I see my conduit's going to be coming up and save me some bending, some stepping or whatever they call it. So I'm kind of flush here now, so the conduit should be able to run nicely. And for what it's worth, it's a pain in the butt to have to work around all this crap. But light at the end of the rainbow. No, tunnels. Yeah, whatever. But panels hung. That's it for now.